Tom McElligott, Cosmic, that's just such a great name. Tell me about this company.
Thanks, Greg. What we are is we're a golf promotions company specializing with a weekly fantasy golf challenge. What we're doing here is we're going to be launching a fantasy golf contest that is basically a new contest on a weekly basis. So every week, our contestants are going to be able to go in and redraft a team of 7 PGA Tour players every week instead of having the same guys for the whole year, or it's being stuck trying to trade out guys where every week is a fresh new start.
Now, I believe there's a vicious rumor, Tom, that you can actually win a couple of dollars here as well. Is that correct?
That is accurate. What we have is we've worked out a formula where we're able to provide and award some nice prizes, including some cash prizes, as well as some trips and golf clubs and golf equipment, gift cards to restaurants and various things, and we'll constantly be adding to that.
I know there's a lot of people out there looking forward to your launch. How is the launch coming along?
So far, so good. We're getting a lot of good positive feedback. We're listening and adapting as needed. We're making the changes necessary, and what we've tried to do, which I think is very important, because what we're not trying to give people another part-time job here. I think we all know we work hard enough when we're at work. We don't need any more work to do. We're trying to make a game that's really fun, a little more fun, maybe a lot more fun. But it has to be simple. It has to be easy to use. The website needs to be user-friendly. The game needs to be you need to be able to go in there, click and pick your players, and sit back, relax, and enjoy the golf on the weekend. And we think we're pretty close to getting that done.
Now, obviously, fantasy golf, it's absolutely huge around the world. What's going to make you guys different besides the cash prize?
Well, I think the fact that our website is so user friendly, and it's really a click and pick process, and of course the prizes as well as the chances of winning prizes. We will have additional prize pools as additional contestants enter the contest. So we're going to keep the chances of winning really, really nice. What separates us is the fact that our prizes are including the cash, are excellent prizes, and the chances of winning the prizes are excellent as well. As additional contestants, more and more contestants are playing on a weekly basis, we will add additional prize pools, so the chances of winning prizes remain really, really good. And that alone really, I think, brings us to a whole new level.
With fantasy golf, very often there's only really one winner. You guys are breaking the mold then, aren't you?
Yeah, I believe so. We're going to be awarding 10 prizes per week per prize pool. So, even if you don't win the big grand prize, I think prizes 2 to 10 are pretty sweet as well.
So Tom, you've started your business in the middle of the worst recession since the 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s. I can't remember which recession were as bad as. But what made you come up with that? How did you come up with this idea?
Well, I used to actually own an indoor golf club with the high-def golf simulators, and we used to run contests similar to this with a closest to the pin kind of challenge, where the guys would come in and hit 3 shots so we'd get closest to the pin for a prize at the end of the week, and they loved it. And, they actually were asking for it and hungry, and I called up my friends over at the Jet Blue Challenge, who used to provide us with a lot of the prizes, and said, I have an idea how we can run some more contests and provide some competition, some fun, some excitement for the guys, and in a whole nother way, this fantasy sports industry is blowing up. It's booming, and there's not a whole lot of fantasy golf out there. Football, forget it. I mean, it's huge. Baseball, basketball, hockey now. So I said, why don't we go ahead and develop a really fun, exciting, easy to use, user-friendly, pick your 7 guys and enjoy type of fantasy golf contest. If we can make it fun and easy to use, people will play. And if we can keep the entry fees, minimal and provide these phenomenal prizes, I think it's a win-win-win all the way around.
Tom, you seem to be a bit too young to be born during the hippie era. Where did you come up with the name Cosmic Golf?
Cosmic. It's actually a combination of my partner's name and my name. His last name is Cosmo, and my last name is McElligott, so Cosmic. And the way he says his name, like his nickname is Coz, C-O-Z, so that's where the D came from. So
right. So are you openly admitting online then that you are that a man of Irish extraction is in bed with a man of Italian extraction? Is that possible?
He has a lot of Irish in him. He's mostly Irish, actually, just the last name.
Well, hopefully that's a sign for the future that you guys will have ways that people will win.
He's a great guy, and yes, we will. We will come up with ways for people to win any way we can, as long as it's fun and exciting. It's a win-win-win all the way around.
Absolutely. Well, look, again, you've set up this business. It already is getting traction, even though you haven't launched. What advice do you have for other business owners?
It's never going to be easy. First of all, you really have to be passionate, I believe, in what you're doing. I've been a big fan of golf for over 25 years now. And, back in the day when my little brothers took me out on the golf course for the first time after high school, well, I'm dating myself now, but they kicked my butt and made me learn the game and fall in love with it. So I think passion has a lot to do with anything you do. Especially if it's your work and you're passionate about it, you're going to do it right, I believe. And perseverance, you really have to stick with it, because we've been working on this for quite a while, over almost 2 years now, and it's just starting to finally come together and become a reality. So I would say just hang in there and keep plugging away. It'll happen.
I don't think people realize, do they, when they see a website that they think that people just buy the skin of a website from somebody else, use open source technology, put it together, throw it up, huge success. I don't think people realize how truly complicated it is, do they?
Man, I wish it was that easy. I learned a lot during this project on exactly, you touch that button and that connects to that, which makes this do that and that do this, and when that doesn't happen, it's almost like the Christmas lights on the Christmas tree. Which bulb's out, and how do we get it and figure out which one it is and fix it? There's a lot more to it than I had ever imagined. Yeah, it's quite a project.
On social media, Tom, what's your favorite form of social media for your business?
I'd say we like them all. We use all. We use, Twitter and Facebook, the Google Plus. We use a little bit of all of them, so we probably get about the same feedback from each one. So I don't think I have a favorite. I enjoy hopping on there and throwing some info out and having some fun on all of them.
Well, Tom, look, it's been an absolute pleasure talking to you today. Really enjoyed it. Please keep us informed here of when you're going to launch. We'll watch it online. We'll watch everything with your web address down the bottom as we're talking to you. And I hope people will support you out there, because you're a good guy. And may your God go with you, Tom, whomever your God may be.
Thanks a lot, Greg. Appreciate it.